Everybody from a Avanti West Coast Pendolino service. I've not been on Avanti in a while, but it might be the first time since the second lockdown. No, I've been on Avanti once before, but I'm on the train now. It is 390. That handle's got is sticky, but it's a nice clean toilet roll. And we're looking for someone to start the vlog because I don't want to do it in the busy carriage there. But I'm on the way to Wolverhampton, and we're ticking up a few stations along the way. Fail. Smethwick, Rolfe Street. Dudley Port, and I'm intrigued. Is there a port here? Right, we're now here at Tipton Railway Station. And our final stop is City of Wolverhampton Station. So now you know what stations we're visiting. I'm just going to finish this ride on Avanti to Birmingham Street and change trains there to go to our first station of Smethwick Wolf Street. Let's get the journey begun. I'll show you a few shots on the way. Right, so I'm on the train now, the next train to Smethwick Wolf Street, and it's coming out, it starts at Birmingham Street, and the Smethwick Wolf Street's the first stop. And then actually, I generally thought they put the 352s on the Wolverhampton runs, but no, they put 35114 on, which has got tables and clock sockets. These are the random cross-country trains just right next to me. And then yeah, but you watch later when I get the train home in the main line, it'll be a 352 without the tables and clock sockets. Wait, cool. Right, so it's now arrived at our first station, which is, I've already walked past one of the signs, Smethwick Wolf Street. And there was a joke on Twitter the other day saying who would come on holiday to Smethwick. I've not come on holiday here, I'm actually visiting the Wolf Street station. I've already visited the Smethwick Gorton Bridge station, but the Wolf Street, the deserted station compared to the one. We've got half an hour wait here for the next train, which is going to take us to the next destination of Dudley Port. Some people are probably thinking, Sam, why don't you spend an hour at each station? And the reason why I don't spend an hour at each station is, I want to spend more time at Wolverhampton later. Unless there's something special coming through, I'd spend hour waits at this station, but no, I'm just here for half an hour, and then I'm going to catch the 11:13 to Dudley Port. Well, right, so as you know, I've been watching, actually some of you might not know, I've been watching some of Simon Trains' videos recently, and I've been watching, he usually stands at the best end of the platform, and obviously you don't want to stand down here in the Wolverhampton end of the platform, because that's where the exit is and the stairs, and you trip into people walking down the stairs. So any of the Birmingham ends are fine, but the only problem is this station's actually on a curve, so I'm going to stand here. And also I noticed the platforms are actually, they are 4 carriages length, but they're kind of like, one's like here, that one's stretches down, then it ends down, then this one stretches there. So I think platform 1's actually slightly longer by maybe a few inches. But yeah, I'm going to spend some time filming whatever passes through in the next half an hour. So I'm just waiting for the next one now. It's going to be in about a minute or two to take us to the next station of Dudley Port, located in Dudley. So we're going to leave the Smethwick area of Birmingham. work this line. But to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter because it's one of those stops every 30 seconds lines. So yeah, we're gonna do a one stop in a minute to Dudley Port, but where's Ben? I'll talk to you about Dudley Port in a second. Right, so we're now here at Dudley Port, and a few things to note here. First of all, it's an island platform, and it's very narrow actually. Blooming hell, I'll probably standing behind the yellow when the fast Pendolinos go past, but it's just located outside the main Dudley station, Stanmore and Dudley. Also to note at the station, I'm going to spend an hour here, mainly because there's a movement coming through, going to Tysley from, I can't remember where it's come from, but it's going to Tysley. I think it's going to be a 172, so I'm going to stick around and see that, and I'm going to get the train in an hour's time to Tipton. So also, you're probably thinking, Sam, where on earth's the way out at this station? And it's literally just where that shelter is, believe it or not. There's some stairs that take you down to the subway for the way out. Not the subway where you eat sandwiches, the subway is the where you walk through. And I wish it was a subway that sells sandwiches though. But yeah, spending some time here. Also, it's worth noting that the exit and entrance is in the middle of the platform. So if you do want to do some filming here, even though it's very narrow, it's probably not the best station to do filming at. I would go towards the far end of each of the platforms. I just came down this end because there's only one other person down this end and there's a few people down the other end. So yeah, I'm going to stay out the way down here. Okay, plan B, we don't need to spend an hour here at Dudley Port, and I'm thinking I'm kind of glad now because it's very, very tight now platform. The 172 unit, 172, was actually EMR and WMR connected together, came through at the same time as I was filming a Pendolino. It came through running around, I want to say 37 minutes early, so we should be able to catch the movements here now and get the next train to Tipton. Worth noting also at Dudley Port, just north of the station, there's actually a junction where four lines go past of each other. So it's like a little pattern, you would say, even it's two lines. And I think they use it because this line's only two lines between Birmingham and Wolverhampton. I think they use it when there's disruption or a train stuck there or whatever to divert the other trains round it, or if a train's running late and that one needs to pass. I think that's what they use it for, to be honest with you. So up until I want to say 2018, maybe 2019, they used to actually put a few 323s on this route, but now they purely put 350s. So we're right now here at Tipton Railway Station. This station kind of reminds me of one of the ones on the Rugby to Birmingham New Street line. Now with this station, it's 4 carriages in length. It's also amusingly right by a school, and we're just gonna wait for the train now. I'm gonna probably have a half an hour wait here actually, just because can't be bothered to spend like loads of time at these little stations on the route. I mainly came to these stations to tick them off because they're new stations I haven't visited before. Now I've completed the whole of the line now. Now, when we get to Wolverhampton, we're actually going to do a 3-hour session there. Would you believe it? Yes, we're going to be doing a 3-hour session because I'm not booked out of there until 4:15, and we get into there by the time this train gets into Wolverhampton. It's like 25 to 1, so that's like 3 hours, 10 minutes. If I get bored, I'll get an earlier train home, but we should be able to get plenty of action at Wolverhampton. So right, I'm going to stand down the other end here at Tipton because it's one of those situations at Smethwick Wall Street again where the exit's down this end. So you guys are probably thinking, why didn't I do any of the other stations en route, like Smethwick Gorton Bridge? Well, Smethwick Gorton Bridge, you know that because I visited it in May. And Stanmore and Dudley, the reason is it's a bit busier staff station with the Avanti school in there, so I thought I'd avoid it. And then the reason why we're not visiting Cozy is because I want to wait for the the other Liverpool Line Street service to return, because we're missing a London North Western that usually goes to Liverpool that stops at Cosley. So I'm waiting for that service to return so we can get another one stopping at Cosley before I do Cosley. And it's unfortunately going to be not until December we do that because of the current timetable in place. So I'm about to hop on the this flipping bugs flying around. We're about to hop on the final train to Wolverhampton. It's going to take about 8 minutes. Right, so we're now here at Wolverhampton Station, and then big station this is. I want to say it's got 6 platforms. Yes, 6 platforms, 4 are through, and then there's 2 bay. There's 1 bay platform here, then all the way the other one is platform number 6, the far end. Right, so amusing about the station, it's also been redeveloped. They've got a brand new station building here, and also here's some more information for you. The platforms haven't really changed, but apart from they made some adjustments to platform number 5. And yeah, and also here's some more information for you. Up until April 2018, this used to be a Virgin run station, which obviously Virgin are now Avanti, and there's still some crews that used to be a Virgin station, and I'll show one of the crews right now before I film some trains. Right, so this is in fact might be the only crew that you could tell it used to be a Virgin station before Avanti started, because that old sign, which is like getting a bit of a state now, has got a bit of red left from when it was Virgin, because all the other colours now are orange for West Midlands Railway colours. Right, best place to film at Wolverhampton then will be actually that right down here. Is it the west? South end of platforms 2 and 3, because you've got the exits and the north areas of you've got the exits and the footbridge on the other end of the platform. It's also very noisy here because they're doing some building work, and if you're wondering where I'm not on my mask, I was just stopping for some lunch. I've got a ham sandwich I bought from home. So apparently the West Midlands Metro is going to extend into Wolverhampton Station here, the tram that is, and then that's the brand new Wolverhampton Station building. It does look shiny, modern and new. This station looks so different these days compared to what it was like when it was Virgin ran. The final clip just contained beeping. That is just the train, unfortunately. Right, so on the train home now. I'm probably going to end the vlog here. And also, I came to start a different table because I did book a table in carriage B. I'm now in carriage C and then reserved section. But for some reason, woman put all up in her blooming kids' toys all over the damn seat. So I thought, I can't be asked to tell her to move the kids' toys, so I'll just go and find an empty carriaging that's not reserved. And this one is available in carriage C because it's unreserved carriage again. So yeah, and I'm only on this for 45 minutes, changing that Birmingham International for a train. So I'm going to end the vlog here. So I really do hope you enjoyed. I'm running out of storage and God knows what else battery, so I need to charge up my batteries. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, feel free to give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below as well on a genuine comment about the vlog you just watched, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and help me on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Right, cheers everybody, bye guys, peace out, bye.